everyone, and welcome back to Faith and Flour. If you're new here, my name is Robin. This is the first video for 2020, and I just want to wish you all a happy new year. I hope that you had a wonderful Christmas with your family and friends, and I'm excited to start this new year with you. I just want to extend a warm welcome to all of you who have joined us recently here on Faith and Flour. We have had a lot of growth on the channel recently, and I'm so excited and happy to have you here. If you are new to the channel and you haven't yet subscribed, make sure you do that so you can join our Faith and Flour community. While Kyle is home from college and we are all enjoying our Christmas and New Year's vacation, I have sort of slacked off on a lot of the cleaning around our house, but certain things still have to get done. We still have to change the sheets and do the laundry, so I'm doing some of those things today and a little bit of sort of bare minimum cleaning just to keep the house in order. You'll probably notice that I still have up all of our Christmas decor. We usually like to enjoy that until after the new year, so I'm going to be taking that down and filming it probably as you're watching this video, and I plan to have that up on Sunday. And so I'm going to be doing a thorough cleaning and reset of our home at that time, so if you guys need some extra cleaning motivation, a lot of us do to start the new year, then make sure to watch out for that. Before I toss the tablecloth in along with our sheets, I need to spot treat a couple areas. And so I'm just using this stain remover from 7th Generation, and I buy that from the Grove Collaborative. You guys will find some links for that below. And I'm just rubbing it in with this little stain remover brush. I really like using this brush instead of rubbing the fabric together. I think you can do it either way. It's just the way I prefer to treat the stains, and I have that in my Amazon store. And I know I'm going to get some comments about putting the tablecloth in with the sheets. It seems that a lot of you have a real thing about separating the laundry, and so leave me a comment below just to let me know how you handle this, because I put things together like our towels and bathroom mats, which are really just thick towels, and I wash everything on the sanitize cycle. And so you'll see me doing that here with the sheets and the tablecloth. And so this is supposed to sanitize everything. It's washed on hot water. Everything comes out clean. So to me, there is no issue with cross-contamination. A lot of you seemed really upset about me putting our bath mats in with the towels, but it's not unsanitary. If you wash them separately and they're getting clean, they're going to get clean when they're washed together as well. So let me know what your thoughts are on this, because it seems to be a very controversial topic. I do always like to get my laundry started before doing a lot of other chores around the house. I feel like I'm getting a couple things accomplished at one time and doing a little bit of multitasking. So while those things are washing, I'm going to get some quick dusting done in our bedroom, and I'm just using this mitt from eCloth. I have a link in the description box. It's always there for you guys because I use eCloths all the time. And this is one of the things that makes dusting super fast and easy. It grabs all of the dust. It doesn't just spread it around, and I can actually flip the glove over and use it on my other hand when one side gets really full, or even vacuum it off. I do that lots of times, but at the end of the day, I just throw it in the wash along with my other eCloths, and it comes out just like new. I used to use things like Swiffer dusters, but I find that this does a much better job, and plus I'm not throwing something out and being wasteful. These can be washed and reused over and over again. A lot of you have commented that it looks like I'm cleaning an already clean house, and sometimes the camera just does not reveal all of the dirt that is there. And so I think in this shot you can see a little bit on the dark furniture how much dust builds up, and so you can also see how well this eCloth dusting glove gets rid of it quickly, and it doesn't just spread it around, it picks it all up. Our house actually gets dusty really fast. We have a dog and we live in Texas where the climate is sort of on the dry side. We have construction going on around us, and so there's always lots of stuff blowing in the wind, and we track it all in. And so I'm really grateful for things like this Roomba to help me keep on top of it. And today I just closed the door in our bedroom and let it run to help me out so I could get a couple other things done and spend a little less time vacuuming. My January recipe box from Simply Earth just arrived, and so while the Roomba's running, I'm going to check out all of the new oils and recipes. This month's theme is Winter Wellness, which I think is wonderful for January. I also think that it would be great to start off the new year by getting rid of the toxins in your home, eliminating cleaning products that have toxic chemicals, and getting rid of scented candles that have artificial fragrance, and opting instead for things that are made from essential oils. And Simply Earth is a great way to get started. Simply Earth is my favorite source for essential oils. They are all 100% pure and come at a price that's about a third of the major brands. Plus, 13% of all profits go to help organizations that combat human trafficking. Oils can be purchased individually at Simply Earth, or you can opt for their subscription recipe box. And each month it comes filled with 4 different essential oils and lots of recipes and extras that you need to make them. It's a great way to get started with essential oils if you are new to essential oils, or if you already love them, it will give you lots of new ways to use them in your home. And I know you guys are going to love them. When you order your first subscription, you can use my code and get a $40 gift card. They will also send you a big bonus box filled with all sorts of things to help you make all of the recipes throughout the year. This month's box contains lemon, clary sage, hoe wood, and relief blend, which is a blend of rosemary, juniper berry, peppermint, eucalyptus, and copaiba. It also contains 6 great recipes like relief massage oil, relax and detox foot bath, circulation boost and body butter, and right now I'm using the meditation diffuser blend, which smells amazing. When the Roomba's finished, I like to use my eCloth Flexi wall and floor duster to get all of the areas where the Roomba can't reach. Certain corners and underneath the furniture are places where a lot of dust can remain, so this will clear all of that out. Our fireplace hearth is where we piled up all of our Christmas presents, so I'm going to sort things out and then just get them back in their proper places. Now that the sheets are washed and dry, I'm just going to remake the bed with the same set. I usually do this. We do have one backup pair, and so I switch them out periodically, but most of the time I find it to be a huge time saver just to take them off, wash them, and put them back on. I've had a lot of questions about our bedding, and so our sheets come from California Design Den, and I have a link for them in my Amazon store, and the link for that is in the description box below. I also put a similar wool mattress pad to ours in my Amazon store in case you guys are interested. We really like using that. It's a really great all-natural sort of temperature control, and it's very cozy and comfortable really any time of the year. And then the duvet cover that I have is from Bedscapes, so you can just go to bedscapes.com and find that. They just have a few items, but they're very high quality, and I've really enjoyed using that. We also use our duvet sometimes without the top sheet. It is meant to be used that way, so it just depends. I just really switch that out mostly in the wintertime, and I never got around to doing that. I got in the habit of using our sheets, and to be honest, these sheets are so soft and comfortable. We'll probably just continue to use them that way, but I know that a lot of you from European countries aren't used to using the top sheet, so if you're interested in a duvet cover, this is a great one, and it can certainly be used in place of the top sheet. Cleaning the floors is another thing that I find hard to let go for very long, especially with a dog in the house, and with a real Christmas tree, there are plenty of pine needles that need to be cleaned up. The rest of the floors in our kitchen and the living room area were cleaned by the Roomba. It just doesn't do a great job around the Christmas tree. The Roomba also doesn't reach this area by our garage door, and so I'm going to clean up everybody's shoes and put them away, and then make sure that this gets vacuumed really well along with our dining room. Now that the cleaning is finished, I'm going to make a batch of homemade granola, and we love to have this for breakfast. So I'll show you my basic recipe, which is super easy. Start off by measuring out 4 cups of rolled oats, and I like to use the ones from Trader Joe's because they are gluten-free. Gluten is something that we have to avoid in our family because our son Peyton has celiac disease. And I put everything into a roasting pan because it's going to go in the oven. I like to add lots of nuts and seeds to this recipe, and basically I use whatever we have on hand. So today I'm using sunflower seeds, and so I'm doing about a cup of those. I'm also going to be adding today a cup of each of chopped pecans, pumpkin seeds, and coconut flakes. Next, I'll measure out 1/3 cup of olive oil. I'll also measure out a 1/3 cup of maple syrup, and I always measure out the oil first, and that makes it easier for the maple syrup to come out and less is wasted. Then I sprinkle about 2 teaspoons of cinnamon over the top and mix everything together. Place the pan into an oven that has been preheated to 350 degrees. Roast it for about 30 minutes, taking it out every 10 minutes to stir. I like to add some dried fruit of some kind to the granola, and again, it depends on what I have on hand. Sometimes it's cranberries or raisins, and today I'm going to use dried apricots. And so I like to chop these up into little pieces. Some family members like dried apricots and some not so much, so if I chop them up really small, everybody's happy. And this is Kyle swiping some of the apricots. He loves apricots, and so if I want to get these in the recipe, I better chop quickly. After the granola granola has been in the oven for 10 minutes, I like to take it out and give it a good stir. This just ensures that the granola that's along the edges doesn't get burned and everything gets roasted evenly. So I'll put it back in the oven for another 10 minutes, take it out and stir it, and then one more time for the full 30 minutes. Granola was roasting, I took Austin outside to get a little bit of playtime, and he spotted our neighbor's dog, Bean. They moved in a little while ago, and he and Bean have become good friends, and they just have the best time across the fence. Parents gave us this cute dish towel as a Christmas gift, and I couldn't agree more. Granola has finished baking in the oven, you can add your dried fruit, and I just mix it up and then I leave everything out on the counter to cool a little bit before packing away in glass jars. Guys for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give me a thumbs up. And if you're new, I would love to have you as a subscriber. When you subscribe, make sure to activate the bell icon, and that way you'll be notified each time I upload a new video and you won't miss out on anything. I appreciate you guys taking the time to spend with me today. I hope you have a very happy new year. I look forward to seeing you in the comments and in the next video.